Burger, and I'm here with another episode of Modded Skyrim. And I'm here to quickly show you a mod that adds a bunch of different eating animations to the game, and you get to see yourself eat. So of course there's the one that's...
Was there something you wanted?
Of course there's the one that's already in the game, which is the bread eating. But then there's also other ones, such as... salmon steak. And then you get to see people eat this, and you will eat it, and other people eat it. It really adds to the immersion, and they do not activate during combat, which is very, very convenient. I know that was a selling point for me, that they don't activate during combat. Yep, I really like this one. The eating one doesn't look that great, because you would have to make the mouth open, which I understand isn't exactly easy. Okay, so there isn't one for Alto wine, it seems. Or at least not out of the bottle. But I really like the ale one. The ale one is pretty cool.
I'm all ears. Well, not literally, of course.
Okay, and now, I had a problem where I couldn't recruit Freya. But I found the solution was to uninstall UFO and dismiss all my vanilla followers. What's on your mind? So that's what I'm doing here.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay, I already got rid of Uthgard. And now I can... talk to Freya.
Here's the foul book that killed Storm. Take it away from here. Throw it into the sea. It is evil.
I wonder what would happen if I read it. So... why not join me?
Join you? You mean leave the village to journey with you and fight at your side?
Yes.
I'm flattered, but the village is my home. It's very rare for one of the Skal to leave, and I have responsibilities here.
Yes, yes. You can trust me. I saved your life, remember?
You're right. I suppose the others can get by without me for a while. Very well. If you need my help, I will follow you, Skal friend. But I must
let me just make
to the village
sure, confirm that this worked. Yep. Okay, she's my follower now. Now, she says that she'll go back or whatever, but little does she know, I'm going to keep putting it off. That she'll say, oh, I have to go back, and I'm like, oh, just one more dungeon, one more week, and I'll be finished with this amazing quest line. Don't you want to know how it ends? Oh, let me just enchant your armor for you before you leave. And by the time she realizes what I'm doing, it'll be too late, because by that point, if she quits adventuring, her adventuring cryptocurrency will drop to 0 in value.
Yes, I'm listening.
And when that happens, millions will starve. Millions. And of those millions, it will include the Skal. All of them. So she'll have no choice.
You said marriage has to be fun. I'm all ears.
Yes.
Well, not literally, of course.
But anyways, what I was getting at was, I was going to celebrate completing the Dragonborn DLC main quest line by marrying all of the Skal, because of the multi-marriage mod, but it seems that mod hasn't been working at full capacity for some time, and when I tried to marry someone for the first time in a long while, it was saying the capacity was reached when it absolutely is not. It is absolutely not. Oh. Ain't that an Easter egg? Yep, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm probably gonna have to unmarry everyone I've married so far in order to fix it. I guess it's fine, whatever. Whatever. But I'm gonna marry all of the Skal, and then they'll come live at my vampire mansion. I'll turn them all into vampires, either cattle or...
Are you just admiring me, or did you want something?
Or what's-its? Oh, now I can take all this stuff. I see. This is great. I can take all this stuff now. Alright.
Well, if it isn't my second most favorite person, the first should be pretty
Let's
obvious.
go. Now let's go back to Skyrim. Sometimes it doesn't work quite so well when I want to leave Solstheim. Other times it works fine. So let's just see how it goes. We'll see if I need to reset the game or something because it crashed. That'd be a real pain in the ass. Stendar is the righteous god of might and merciful forbearance. He has a shrine in the Temple of Divines and Solitude. Interesting. That's actually interesting.
Let me guess. You want to talk?
Okay, it's good. So I got her with me. I'm not sure if I can marry her even with the multi-marriage mod, but there might be a mod where I can marry her without having to use the Force of Mara mod. Force of Mara spell. I tried using the Force of Mara spell, whereas for most people it didn't. It said the capacity was reached. For her, it didn't even say that the capacity was reached. It just completely ignored everything. But I guess it's fine. Whatever. It worked well enough. What do I have to do here? Return the satchel to Grelka. I was gonna head back to my vampire castle. I haven't been there in a while. I'm gonna pick up Irisa. I got a mod that redoes her appearance, the Irisa customizer. I'll eventually put that in my mod list. Were you standing on my head, Freya?
What is it?
Maik can travel fast across
Yeah, this
the land.
guy is a hobo who's been living on my land for some
It is all
time.
the same to
I can't get him to leave and I can't kill him. Damn
You are
bastards.
such a show-off.
Long loading screen. As usual. Okay. And now here I've got Irisa.
I was hoping you'd turn up again someday.
I need your help.
All right, another adventure.
Should probably get her some new armor as well. I'm not a fan of this
Great
anymore.
to be indoors again.
It doesn't match her new face. She's got lazy eyes. Her eyelids are always partially
Oh,
closed.
let me get out of your way.
And her hair got longer. That's the thing I always do when I occasionally redo my character's appearance. The hair always gets longer. Because, you know.
Mama, you're back.
Oh.
Want to play a game?
Sure, you.
What do you want to play?
Play hide and seek.
Okay, you stand right there and count to 10. No peeking.
You
Ready?
little sugar honey iced tea. You. Sugar honey iced tea. I found you.
Mama,
I found you. I have something for you, maybe?
you got me a present?
No, I don't.
Oh, stop teasing me.
And now go to bed.
Did you need something, Mama? Yes, Ma.
I'm a great parent. Great parent. Just leave human hearts
You better
laying
have stopped
around.
so you could shower me with gifts.
Bloody chalices. Great parent. Absolutely great. Actually, the main reason I stopped having Irisa around is because her crappy skin texture annoyed me. But now I've got the better skin texture, so we're good. Surly Brothers? Human flesh. Okay, when does my phone ever make the noise that it just made? Really? And furthermore, didn't I turn my phone on not clickety-clackety? Apparently I did not. Darn it, I'm so bad at this. What is this? Anything ever? Or more specifically, remembering to do things. What? I can't feed on him? Well, that's dumb. D-U-M dumb. I can feed on this guy. Blood. Now, I was previously crashing whenever I would sleep in the coffin here. So I'm not sure I should do that. And by I'm not sure I should do that, I of course mean I am definitely doing that right now. Now that I've completed the Dragonborn DLC, at least for the most part, I wonder if I should do Dawn Guard soon. Maybe that's what I'll do right now. No. That's something that I can name an episode after. 12 hours. Please don't crash! Oh wow, it didn't crash. Holy crap. I bet the enchanting tables will still make it,
Nice place you've got here. I could get used to this. Where's the mead?
Okay, vampire power, mother's love, and lover's comfort.
Good afternoon.
Some of these guys, or maybe just her, I'm eventually going to use a great mod called...
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Interesting. Okay, it looks like I need ultimate follower. Why are you sweeping? You are a shaman and a battle lady. Stop sweeping. This is completely out of character for you. Okay?
You face danger without hesitation.
Whatever. Let's talk about home. This place is your new home. You can't argue with that. Because I won't let you.
It is good to see more of the world, for wisdom is the child of experience.
Alright, let's go raid a random dungeon. I'm going to get a screenshot of me drinking that beer as the thumbnail for that video. Not beer, ale. There is a specific difference, now isn't there? Or I mean, I don't know, is there?
Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps.
Yeah, this actually is a good place to raise children, if you ignore all the human body parts laying around and the vampires that were living here. I don't know. Can I go to Riften and talk to Grelka? I don't know. Is that a possibility? Is that a good idea? Is that a Gouda idea? Yeah, a lot of people pronounce it Gouda, but I feel very strongly that it should be pronounced Gouda. I don't have a particular reason for this or anything. It just should be pronounced Gouda. That's some Gouda news.
Such an amazing view.
Where you going?
How can I assist?
Must suck to have to put holes in all your pants for your tail. Although it's clear that that tail was just clipping through. Anyways, let's go talk to Grilka.
Music, plays, musical plays. What can I do for you?
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
I've completed the task you wanted me to do, Grilka.
Hey, I told you not to ask any questions. Here's your reward, as promised.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available?
Well, that was easy.
You're pleasant company. More than pleasant. And what about you? Would you be interested in a life together?
I'd be more than interested.
Good. The two of us, then. All of Skyrim should get ready to stand aside.
Well, that was really easy. So, was she a tsundere all along? I know that's a word that people use. I don't use that word very often. Now, what was that armor she gave me? Traveler? Armor of the Traveler? Scaled Armor of the Traveler. Carrying capacity by 30 points. I'll just put that on.
That scaled armor is so shiny, it's almost worth looting off your back.
I suppose I could wear this for a while.
Yes, I'm listening.
I don't know if it's safe to look up the skirt, though. Probably not. Based on how much the butt was hanging out right there.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Your skin
There's
is as
nothing
pale
quite
as the
like
snow.
the sight of the Beloki Mountains.
You scared of sunlight or something?
What?
Dwemer cities, but it might just be a myth.
What's up with this
Good
guy?
morning.
Ah.
There is a special today on everything. Where did you come from? I am on getting.
We're routed! I'll let you live this time.
Somebody help!
I'm tougher.
Now, was I supposed to do that?
Like those eyes you got. They're bad hunk.
It seems so. Steel arrows, I'll take those.
Hello.
Who are
friend.
you?
What do you need, my friend?
Captain of what ship? Sometimes
All right,
random
then.
people show up here.
Lady Mara.
They're clearly modded based on their appearance.
Well, if it is second most favorite person, the first should be pretty obvious.
Where's Marmal and
Flowers? Guaranteed to make
Silver
your loved
candlesticks?
ones swoon.
I really feel like they put these in here just as a reference. Wait, didn't I steal those? Did I start a new save since
There is
then?
a today on everything.
I love
You
killing
must buy
people
it
in
to get
churches.
it.
It's one of my favorite places to kill people. Temple of Mara, whatever. Marmalade.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I want a wedding.
You wish to be married? Your wedding will be held. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding.
Huh.
May you return to her benevolence.
It's weird how this is working. Because it totally wasn't earlier. Unless it's just the Force of Mara spell that isn't working. Because, like, I'm totally married, right? Aren't I? The hell happened to Uthgerd? What the hell happened to Uthgerd?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
What could it... The return of the Dragonborn?
Okay.
And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Is it time for my wedding?
Come quietly or face the Jarl's justice.
What? 5 bounty?
Well, if it isn't my second most favorite
What did I
person,
do?
the first should be pretty obvious.
What did I do?
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. The thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Oh god, I'm so
Have you-
confused.
There's
What the hell is happening?
Hinesgrove this time.
Like, is Uthgerd back at my house? When is my wedding taking place? And many other questions. Huh? Shouldn't the get married be on this list? Did I not finish that conversation with him?
I only have eyes for you, my love. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about alcohol.
I should have just let that thief be.
How may I help you, my daughter? May you return to her benevolence and safety.
So...
Oh, hey there.
Hopefully my beauty isn't a
Do I have to
distraction
wait
for you.
another 12 hours or something?
It's funny. Layla Lawgiver
24 hours? What happens if I wait 24 hours? Was there not enough time to get the wedding together? This is super unusual. I'm afraid I've done something horribly wrong. But what? What? What did I do wrong? It's usually at 8 o'clock. That's what time weddings are.
anything but what her name says.
Yep,
Some
attend the
jarl.
wedding ceremony. Here we go. Huh?
If you were
That's
anyone
close
else,
enough.
I'd make you leave.
5 bounty added.
How about you make me feel really special? Got any booze?
Okay, it seems Grelka wasn't there yet. Let's just... I'm gonna have to redo all this stuff off camera. I'm really confused about what's even happening. Why am I keep gaining 5... bounty? This is unusual. I'll figure it out, don't worry. And I'm really concerned about Uthgard's location. Like, where is she? Don't worry about it. Everything's good. Is this gonna load? Excuse me, game, please load. This isn't normally the way it crashes. The screen doesn't normally look the way it does when it has crashed. Though it is a possibility that it has crashed, it does on rare occasions crash in this format. I'll be right back. I'm gonna redo everything. Alright, I'm determined to get this to not crash. Marmalade here is halfway through his sentence. So let's just get on with this. All my wives are here to see the wedding. It's gonna be great. But her attitude was a gigantic 180. Why are we getting married again? Whatever. As long as her 180 attitude was ended on a positive note. But it's not like I'm ever gonna talk to her again anyways.
Let's begin the ceremony.
My character's got extreme issues.
It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation. And
One of
points
those
to
issues
watching
being
over
that she
us
doesn't
as
fully
her
understand
children.
what marriage
It is
is.
from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learned that a life lived alone, life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
Yes.
I do. Now
no.
and forever.
Do you agree to be
Yes.
bound under the authority? I present the two of you with these
Yay! Victory beer.
rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May
Great.
they protect
Now this
each of you in
actually
your
took
new
me an
life
absolutely
together.
huge amount of time. So, I'm not sure what to do. And this person,
Congratulations on your wedding.
I have
I'm
no
so
idea
happy
who
for
she
both
is.
of you.
She's obviously modded, but I have no idea why she's here. Where did Grelka go?
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
I'm the one supposed to be ignoring her. Why is she ignoring me? Where did she go? She probably went back to her armor stand.
I have heard that people...
This is looking awfully crashy. It looks like this is gonna have to be a shorter episode. Oh no, good! Yay! Oh, thank goodness. Really, I was getting sick of all these problems I was having. I've already spent over half an hour working on this.
Has been murdered.
Say, didn't I see you coming out?
You and I, we're the only people in Skyrim worth loving. That's what I think.
Seriously, complete 180. Like, what the hell? Okay, you're gonna move in my house now.
Beautiful.
So you're gonna continue working here?
Gemstones over here.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Now, I just want to test something here. Does the Force of Mara spell even work? I just want to test this. Because it wasn't working earlier. Let's just see if it's working now.
Fresh meats. Get them before they're gone.
I know who I want to marry.
Protect yourself.
You're not planning
This
on
lady.
thing with that, are you?
She's great.
Can I help you?
Hello there, husband.
Greetings, Trav. That's right. Okay, I'm really just a beggar, but you didn't hear that from me.
Beautiful baubles.
Music, plays,
Nope.
musical plays. What can I do for you?
That did not work. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how this Force of Mars spell works. Does it only work on people in the Mariable faction in the first place? Because I was not under that impression. That tree is awfully yellow, now isn't it? Oh, so is that one for that matter. And that one. Oh my gosh, and that one? Have I been colorblind all this time and I'm suddenly seeing yellow for the first time? What the hell is going on? No, that Force of Mars spell should definitely be working differently.
Yes?
Oh well. I guess
Your
I'll talk
skin's as
to
pale as
Mule
the
Linus.
snow. You're a stranger here too, huh?
I should be high enough level that she'll tell me about her sword that needs getting.
Safe
But I'll do that some other time.
All corruption and rift.
Well, now I can probably afford to do that now that I have,
He's been very depressed.
Yes, okay, that conversations eat up a ton of an episode. Since I've got a little bit of extra time right now, I'm going to start the conversation.
Never seen me old.
Visitors like us are rare in this
Tell me
part
about
of Skyrim.
Riften's Thieves Guild.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association?
Well, you've got something
They're the
wrong there
worst
already.
kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
Well, if I want her as a companion, then I'm going to have to agree with everything she says, now aren't I?
You know, I'm beginning to respect you.
See?
Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust.
It's nice.
Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
Yep. And, I'm already part of the guild, so I'm not going to say that. Tell me about the Blackbriar
Maiden
family.
Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city.
Black hair?
She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Who else is in the family?
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy.
Yes.
Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master.
You mean
And finally,
barks constantly,
Sibi,
making him
the
useless?
worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Sorry. Dogs aren't great in this game. But then there's that guy in jail. You're not from Riften.
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young boy.
Really? It crashed all of a sudden like that? Like out of nowhere? Well, just assume that I finished this conversation. And by just assume I finished this conversation, I of course mean I'm finishing this conversation next episode, which I will skip right to the line where she says, "Get my sword." And then we can be... That's it for today, everyone. Bye.